南无萨兰多苏伽多耶沃那合地三藐三菩陀伽。南无萨兰多苏伽多耶沃那合地三藐三菩陀伽。南无萨兰多苏伽多耶沃那合地三藐三菩陀伽。师父上人，各位法师及各位善知识，阿弥陀佛。Venerable Master, Dharma Masters, and all the good knowing advisors, 阿弥陀佛。Good evening。首先呢，欢迎呢各位法友们呢回来了万佛圣城，参加万佛圣城2009年的第一个观音期。提到观音菩萨，我们会不由得想到他的慈悲。什么是慈悲呢？简单的说，慈就是帮助众生能得到快乐，悲就是帮助众生能够离开痛苦。就像我们刚刚请法，就是基于慈悲，希望众生能闻法而依法修行，进而离苦得乐。所以佛经里说，慈悲是一切佛法的根本。佛陀之所以弘法40余年，讲经300余会，所有的三藏12部的经典，都是基于一念慈悲，可见慈悲的重要性。Welcome to attend the first Guanyin session of 2009 at the City of 10,000 Buddhas. Talking about Guanyin Bodhisattva Abhakadishavara. Bodhisattva, we will think of his or her loving kindness and compassion. What are loving kindness and compassion? Simply speaking, loving kindness is to help living beings attain bliss, and compassion is to help living beings live suffering. For example, requesting Dharma is on the basis of kindness and compassion. And we hope living beings hear Dharma and cultivate to live suffering and attain bliss. So the sutras describe kindness and compassion as the foundation of the Dharma. It's out of compassion that the Buddha preached the Dharma for more than 40 years, held more than 300 Dharma talk sessions, and led us the numerous teachings of the Tripitaka. From this, we can see enormous significance of kindness and compassion. 佛菩萨无我的大慈悲，就是娱乐，帮助众生得到人天的快乐、法的快乐及究竟涅槃的快乐。而悲是拔苦，帮助众生拔除轮回三界所有的痛苦。然而，我们如果要成就佛菩萨无我的大慈悲，首先在我们内心里要对一切众生充满着善意，希望他们都能够时时刻刻能够自在、幸福、快乐。而这第一步就是要从慈悲对待自己的自信众生开始。The great and selfless kindness and compassion of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas refers to the sharing the joy such as the joy of a human and heavens, the joy from Dharma, and the joy of the Nirvana. And the removal of pain, which is all the sufferings in the three realms. In order to accomplish them, first our minds have to fulfill with goodwill toward all living beings and hope they will be peaceful and happy all the time. However, one has to begin kindness and compassion with living beings of the self-nature. The means from themselves. Oneself in order to attain the great and selfless kindness and compassion of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. 这也就是我们刚刚在蒙山诗时唱诵的所谓自信众生誓愿度。所以学习对自己的慈悲是极为重要的。我们可以想一想，我们是不是以最友好、最友善的方法跟自己做好朋友，是最好的朋友？如果能这样做到的话，这就是慈悲的第一步。跟自己建立这种友善的关系是非常重要的。当我们能够感到我们跟自己相处得很自在的时候，就像回到自己的家一样的时候，只有在当我们与自己建立像这种的关系的时候，我们才能够真正的对待别人友善，因为这是从内自然发出来的。也唯有如此，我们才能够开放自己的胸怀、心灵去对待他人。如果我们在对内，我们的心灵上不能够建立这种关系的话，我们很容易呢，因为一些事情呢，或是过去不好的经验呢，对自己呢产生讨厌自己，乃至憎恨自己的负面思想。久而久之，这会逐渐养成一种给自己一种负面评价的习惯。这样子，我们逐渐成为自己最讨厌的人，给自己制造了许多的苦恼，还给他人制造了许多的苦恼。学习友善的对待自己，开放自己的胸怀和心灵去对待自己及他人，这是修行慈悲非常重要的一点，也是第一步。The Buddhist verse says, which we just chanting in the Mongshan ceremonies, the living beings of a self-nature I vow to cross over. So it's extremely important to learn to be kind and compassionate to ourselves. Please remember to be your best friend in a most friendly way. It's the first step to practice kindness and compassion. Make these very important connections with yourself. Feel at ease with yourself. Feel at home with yourself. So feel yourself as if you are coming home to yourself. So it's only when we make this connection with ourselves that we can really feel friendly to others. This is a basic foundation. It's only then that we can really open our hearts to others. If we don't make this connection with ourselves, what happens if we may start some thought to dislike ourselves or hate ourselves because of some kind of miserable memories or events? No longer has it become a habit to give ourselves negative influence. In this way, we learn to become our most repulsive person in a way, and this can create a lot of suffering for ourselves and also suffering for others. So this is a very important aspect of practicing loving kindness and compassion, learning to be friendly to ourselves, learning to open our heart to ourselves, and learning to open our hearts to others. 我们应该如何慈悲自己呢？我们应该学习积极的、正面的看待自己，发掘自己的优点，时时看到我们自己的佛性。如果我们只见到自己的错处，或只见到自己不好的地方，那只是给自己负面的评价。久而久之，我们就成为自己最讨厌、最厌恶的人了。所以学习去发掘自己的优点，给自己积极正面的评价，看看自己的长处，以及自己在学佛当中了解自己的佛性，是极为重要的。 当我们学会这样做时，我们亦会看见别人的优点，也会给别人更多正面的评价，也会见到更多别人的佛性的光辉。我们内心会培育出更多的慈悲出来，自然我们的行为和我们的说话的内容、语态，乃至我们的身体语言，都会跟内心的慈悲相契合的。当我们能够友善的对待别人、仁慈的对待别人、体恤别人时，我们都有这种感觉，会给我们带来喜悦和快乐。因为当下我们的身心会觉得轻松自在，同时也看到自己所做的事情能带给别人快乐，那时我们的内心会感觉到更加的喜悦和轻快的。We should learn to see the positive elements in us, to see the goodness in us, to see the Buddha nature in us. One way of being our most repulsive person is seeing only our mistakes, seeing only the negative things, only giving the minus, negatives to ourselves. So it's extremely important to learn to see the positive elements in us. It's very important to learn to give a process positive to ourselves. Learn to see our goodness. Learn to see our Buddha nature in us. And when we learn to do this, what happens is we see the positive elements in others. We learn to give more and more process and positive feeling to others. We see more and more the Buddha nature in others. Then we will develop more and more loving kindness within ourselves. Then naturally, our actions, our speech, our words, even our body language are related to the positive aspect of loving kindness and compassion. When we are friendly to others, when we are kind to others, when we feel for others, this can also give us a lot of joy and happiness, because our mind and body will feel light and at ease. What is more, when we see others happy because of our own actions or speech, this can bring lots of joy, lots of lightness in ourselves.